morning, CIE. Welcome back to another episode of the Weekly Roar. I'm Hazel.
And my name is Aila. Before we begin, we have some announcements to go over.
Honor Society induction ceremonies will take place on November 20th at 6 p.m.
GSA will be hosting a Colorful Jeans Day November 22nd for $1.
NHS will also be having a Jeans Day on November 26th for $1.
And finally, the CIE Turkey Bowl will be on November 26th.
That's all your announcements for today. Now on to our newest segment with John.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to our first renditioning of Technology News. I'm your host, John Burgess. First off, Google is buying out the watch company Fitbit for $1.2 billion. This will allow Google to enter the health industry, opening up possibilities for Google to make over $3.5 trillion. However, critics are skeptical when it comes to Google's tricks and schemes, like when they pulled this little number. In 2005, Google acquired the Android operating system, which comprises over 85% of the global mobile operating systems on the market. Today, Google's scope of data is so wide that it worries many people when it comes to privacy. Fitbit has sold 100 million devices and 28 million are still in use. All those devices are collecting data such as heart rate, exercise habits, and the health of the user, which is a potential gold mine for Google in the health industry, including things like medical researchers and health insurers. According to Richard Stallman, a famous computer programmer, Google stores a list of all purchases a user has made that in any way mentions the user's Gmail account. A user can delete purchases from this online list, but only one purchase at a time. Then that purchase disappears from the list the user sees. Whether it remains in another list Google has, we'll never know, but I'd expect Google to answer that question with double talk. Tread carefully, my friends.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the 5th episode of CIE. As always, I'm your friend Z, and let's get started. So here's the... Where's my mug?
What, man? You forgot it?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I forgot my mug. On Tuesday, October 24th, the all-time rap god Eminem was seen being reported and investigated by the Secret Service. It is said that the organization TMZ, who's also known for spilling tea, but not as good as CIE, was behind it all. Last year, Eminem released his album Kamikaze, which had absolute bangers such as The Ringer and other songs such as Frame from his album Revival in 2017. In those songs, Eminem proceeds to share his opinion about the government and our current president. And based off of those lyrics, people were speculating on whether or not the Secret Service actually contacted him based off of what he wrote. Obviously, they denied this. But if we cut back to today, it's all coming out that they actually did report him and interrogated him. And they came up with 40 pages of information on Eminem after questioning him and interviewing him on things that happened. It was said that TMZ employees contacted the Secret Service because they felt major concern towards Eminem's motives. As of right now, TMZ still refuses to report on the situation. But we'll be watching. As of now, that's all we know. Anyway guys, that's all the time that we got for today. As always, I'm your friend Z, and that's the T. Ow.
Thank you, JP, our president, Ms. Lopez, our sponsor, and the rest of our cast and crew for making this possible. And that's CIE.